Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. My name's Eric Brossart. We're here at 3418 South Eucalyptus in Chandler. I'm here with my friends, clients, and the owners of this beautiful home, Mr. Barry and Laura George. Thanks for having me today.
Good to have you, Eric.
Yeah, glad to have you here.
So guys, welcome to Chandler. How are you liking it? And let's talk about how we met.
Oh my gosh. Well, we were a couple thousand miles away in San Francisco, looking to move to Arizona. And we didn't know exactly where we wanted to be, and we got a recommendation from a friend, somebody that you had previously sold a house with. You really cared about what we're looking for, what we needed, and that was really the reason why we went with you. You knew the market, you grew up here, you had lots of listings, but you weren't only just listings oriented. You really cared, like I said, about fitting us in. And it was a great experience, and I'd love to go into more detail about that with you.
What guided you really to use me, knowing that you guys had other people that you had talked to? Was there anything defining that really set me apart from the pack?
Well, I can say, without a doubt. So we were in San Francisco, and when this house went on the market, we couldn't get here in time to see the house.
Right.
And you said, no problem. You came down here and you FaceTimed us, you showed us everything, you showed us the neighborhood, you took all that time just for us. And that meant a lot. And it really gave us the perspective of, ooh, do we make an offer or not? And we did. And it was a little scary, but we made an offer without even seeing the house, and we just are in love with it.
And let's talk about the scariness behind that, because it is a little bit nerve-wracking buying a house online, having not seen it. Tell the audience a little bit about that process.
Well, again, I go back to trust, right? That you were able to establish trust with us very, very quickly. And it was really primarily because not only did you grow up here, but you were somebody that didn't just fall into real estate. From the time that you were in high school, you were already focused on a career and being a top realtor and doing things the way they should be done. That meant a lot. It meant that this was a career move for you, and not just a job. And we've seen that, right? One reason we're friends is because you really care about the people you work with and their ultimate happiness. But specifically to Sight Unseen, it's interesting because you can't get inside the mind of a seller. A seller's mind is clouded with all sorts of emotions and needs and requirements that nobody knows. And you guided us with insight based upon your experience that culminated in making a very aggressive offer on many levels, but it was exactly what was needed to get the house. And so, you more than paid for yourself, not just in doing the legal transactions, but the insight to understand what it would take to close the deal. I know it's so much negotiating, there's a lot of good negotiators out there, but you understood the mindset of the seller and helped us find the path to where we were able to be in a home that we've truly enjoyed. And I mean, so much so that we ended up getting married here, Laura.
That's true.
Which is pretty amazing. I mean, you got married right here where we're sitting today. Alicia and I were here. We couldn't have been more honored to be in attendance for that big special day. Thank you guys so much for having us for that.
Of course.
Tell us about that. I mean, how cool is it to get married in your backyard?
Yes. Well, we moved here, and we had all these plans to have a venue up in Phoenix, Scottsdale. We were looking around, and we kind of started fresh. We left, all of our modern furniture in San Francisco and started fresh and had nothing. And I said, why don't we just get married at the house? So we found a caterer, and he set up tables in our living room for 30 people and a bar in the back and music. And right here, I came down through the little trellis and got married right here. So the house has wonderful memories, and what a great way to start.
Amazing way to start.
But the best part about the wedding was that I decided that since we didn't have a venue for dancing, that I had to, or any other sort of entertainment, I had to be creative. And what I realized was we had people in the room who either long ago or very recently got married. So Laura's parents redid their wedding dance. Our
Yes.
friends Ray and Tracy redid their wedding dance, and oddly enough, Eric and Alicia happened to have a wedding dance.
And it was
We
amazing.
did have
And
a
it
good
was,
dance.
yeah, it was the highlight of our wedding, actually. Your dance was fantastic.
Did
So,
have a good dance.
Yeah.
So I'm on my phone trying to find, so what's the song, and put it in there, and
I do remember
so
that.
not only can he sell houses, you can
he
dance,
can dance too. Absolutely. You know, it's not just a transaction, and it didn't just become a friendship. There's a hybrid, and that's when you're really a professional. You know how to continue to service your clients even if they become friends. Since we bought this house, Eric has sent gifts to us for birthdays. He's sent a window cleaner to clean our windows. He's given us great recommendations for services that to help us keep our house in perfect working order. The absolute commitment to having the resources necessary to satisfy your clients is what truly sets you apart from any realtor I've worked with in the last 40 years in California or in Arizona. So friendship is great,
Yeah.
and we appreciate that with being part of your family, but truly your ability to keep us really happy with our home after the sale is what sets you apart.
Barry, Laura, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate your continued support and most of all your friendship. Thank you guys for having me today. Looking forward to many more memories to come.
Been a pleasure, Eric.
Yeah, thank you so much.